Imagine that you're walking across a park past a shallow ornamental pond, and you notice that a small child has fallen in and seems to be in danger of drowning. You look around, where are the parents or the babysitter, but there's nobody except you and the child. What should you do? Of course you think, I must rush in and save the child. Then you remember that you're wearing your favourite, quite expensive pair of shoes, and they'll get ruined if you rush into the pond. Is that a reason for not saving the child? I'm sure you'll say, no, it isn't. You just can't compare the life of a child with the cost of a pair of shoes, no matter how expensive. I think that's right. But think about how that relates to your situation in the world today, because there are children whose lives you can save. UNICEF, the United Nations Children's Foundation, tells us that nearly 10 million children die every year from avoidable poverty-related causes. That's almost 27,000 every day. And it wouldn't take a lot to save the lives of these children. We can do it. For the cost of a pair of shoes, perhaps, you could save the life of a child. So perhaps the next time you think about buying another pair of shoes when you already have enough, or going to a rock concert or an expensive dinner, whatever it might be, if there's one luxury that you could do without, and you were to give that money to an organisation working to reduce extreme poverty in the world and to save the lives of children, you could save a life with it. I think this is what we all ought to be doing. And in order to bring that about, to change our culture about giving, I've set up a website, thelifeyoucansave.com, where you can go and pledge to give a proportion of your income to one of the organisations that are fighting to reduce world poverty. I've suggested a percentage of your income depending on how much you earn, and you'll find that it is quite modest and affordable for each of us. But if we all did it, we could virtually eliminate extreme poverty in the world and save most of those 10 million children who are dying every year. So take a look. thelifeyoucansave.com. You'll find a lot more information there, and if we all work together, we can really make an impact. Thank you.